Alright, so today we take on the most cancerous, the worst of the worst, the one that no one likes to talk about. Tuya. I don't know how to say it, but basically it's this brand from China that's just awful. They make these, though, so you can get them at like Home Depot, Lowe's, everything else. And this is $9. They got bulbs too. But if you want to use them in Home Assistant, you have to take on the great tuya, and nobody's done it. There might be one on the internet, on YouTube, but I don't know. I didn't search that much. Probably because nobody's dumb enough to try to take these people on. Alright, so let's do it. We're going to add things to the tuya network in Home Assistant. Okay, the first thing we're going to need is the fact that you're going to have to need the app. Okay? So, what you do is you find this app and download it. Oops. tuya Smart. Okay, and it has, if I hit the plus button here, add device, you'll see a plethora of things that you can add to this. Huge amounts. Heaters, water pumps, battery packs, all this stuff made in China. It's in here. Okay? So, including this plug. Even though you follow the directions and it wants the Fiat app, you can add it to the tuya network and it'll bring it into Home Assistant. But if you follow the Fiat app, it will not do that. Okay? So we want it in Home Assistant. Alright, so to get started, you're going to download that app and you're going to break into that system. Okay? You're going to make an account. Remember the account, write it down in a Google document. You're going to need it for the final step. So that's the first step. It doesn't matter if you have any devices yet to add. You eventually will. Alright, so the next step we're going to take on the great iot.tuya.com. Hate this place. Alright, so ready? So iot.tuya.com. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to cloud first. Okay, I've made a few of these because I had to experiment where I'm at, so I'm going to make one more because I still hate this place, and to make this video is complete cancer. So what we're going to do is we're going to create under cloud a new project, and I'm going to call it last none. Select my industry, education, development center. I'm going to go this one, and this is where you need to pick all these data centers. Okay, here's the reason why. When you signed up for your account, I don't know what data center you are, and you can have all of them anyway. So we're going to hit create, and then in this wizard you need to delete all and only add IoT Core authorization token, smart home sync linkage, and data dashboard service, and hit authorize. Okay, then you go over to devices, link my tuya app account, add a app account, and then what you're going to do is this. So you're going to go into your tuya app, and you're going to hit like home plus add device, and see this little thing in the corner? You're going to hit that. Okay, it's going to scan, so you got to go back to the website and scan the QR code before it disappears. Boom. Okay, it's going to say confirm login. Yay, okay, sweet. And there I am. Yay. So and it brought in my smart indoor plug. Okay, cool. So I have a device inside Tuya. Okay, it's just one of those cheap smart plugs that you could buy for $9. So if you ever have trouble bringing in objects, it's a lot of the data center that you signed up for. So for example, if you went into your tuya account, so I'll show you this. Okay, so you're in here. Okay, here's your tuya account, and then you go into me, then the cog, and then account and security. So right here it says region, right? Region is backwards. I don't know why it's backwards, but like for me it's United States, Canada. But I'm on the east side of the United States, not the west side. Okay, so the west side is the east side and the east side is the west side. Alright, long story short, if you ever have problems doing that or bringing in anything on the tuya network, it's because when you go to like your overview, your thing, your devices, link to an account. So you got to make sure this data center is correct before you go to link the account. Okay? If it doesn't work, try another one. So try the Eastern. And who knows, just try them all. But that's why I had you bring them all in, is because you can actually try all of them until one pops. And it all depends whatever one you used on your account, but it's completely backwards to the tuya.iot account. So that's why a lot of people struggle, I think, with this account, because we're not well documented in China. The other thing is make sure your password and username, again, is known on your tuya app. Okay, because you're going to need that in the next step. If you don't have that, it will not work. So that means if you don't know it, if you don't know the app thing for it, so go here, go to account and security, and make sure that you should see that now cloud development project is linked to Fathership. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing is change login password, and just make sure you know it. Okay, make sure you know that for the next part. So now we're going to take on the integration of this into Home Assistant. Alright, we're almost done. So first off, you go to settings, go to integrations, add integrations, type in tuya, alright, so here we go. We need the access ID, okay, which can be found under if you go to cloud authorization, you get this access ID. Okay, get that. Okay, next you need the secret ID in case they really want some security risk here. Paste. Okay, now we need the account. And this is the Smart Life account. So hopefully that's just my email. Oh my gosh, we're in! Did you hear that? That's Alexa saying I have control. Where's this gonna be? Dad's room. Where is it? There it is. Look at that. Entity. One entity. There it is. Smart socket. Sweet. And I get a little on-off switch. all that for an on-off switch. Isn't it sweet? Okay. Nice. Then I can add this to a dashboard, and I can add it to my room. So, boom. No, add the dashboard. I like it. Boom. Sweet. Now I got a motion detector and a socket that I can turn on and off. We're gaming. We're gaming. Okay, so there we go. That is how to add things from the Tuya network. So anything that is smart things, that's Tuya network. Anything from Fiat Electric, that's the Tuya network. So the Tuya network, anything that's cheap as all China garbage, Tuya network. Enjoy the video.